These videos are not financial advices. Everything shared here is provided for educational purposes only. Hello everyone, welcome back to another trading session. I just took my first trade. This is a very beautiful trade. I will explain why I take this. Today's markets, I've been looking. It's not that beautiful, but sometimes it's just crazy setups pop up. And in this particular setup, we're breaking a beautiful, strong doji. As you can see, we're breaking this doji as well, so breaking two dojis. And then we also have this gap down. And in general, we are in this demand zone. So this area is a buying area for, in general. That's why I took this trade. It looks pretty clean to me, but today's market is kind of weird. And also, it's pretty late right here. And I do not usually trade this time, but in this market, it's kind of nice for taking these kind of trades, doji breaks and stuff. All right, I just took my first trade. I'm gonna take a little screenshot for my journal. Start a new session. What was my balance? I think it was 41. Let's see. Yeah, the balance doesn't matter. What we do with this journal is just putting our trades there, and in the long run, it will show us some useful information about our sessions. Was it oh, it was a double trade. Yeah, it was a double trade. All right, so that's my first trade. Like I said, today's market is not that good, but I will take my session. You know, look at this beauty. Doji break again. See this doji break, and also third touch breakout. See how beautiful it is. Also, this is a. Let me just mark this. This is so good. This is the zone. This is the fair value gap. See these two? You know what fair value gap is, right? And then this is the third touch breakout. Just like that. I'll make it this color. And okay. This is the doji break, third touch breakout, and in general, this is an order block for seller, so this trade would be absolutely beautiful to take. This is also an order block, but it's not that strong. Anyway, let's see how the other pairs moving. Crazy movement from this pair. I will switch to another pair. This is another resistance area. This is a supply area in general, but we don't have lower low compared to previous low here, so we cannot count on the third touch breakout. I'm gonna take it a very small amount. What is this crap entry? Anyways, this is a small amount, so doesn't matter. My previous trade was 1100. You know what my problem is? Since I enabled the little hotkeys, it's basically overlapping the hotkeys for this tool, which is drawing tool. For example, if I put Shift and A, it's my pen, right? So it also triggers this. So I'm just going to turn this off for now. It just reduces or increases my amount randomly. Anyway, this trade is not that beautiful. That's why I take lower amount. Basically, if I want to control my risk, I just decrease the amount on the lower probability trades. We do have a gap up as a confirmation, but oh, this is also a QM zone in general, supply zone in general. The zones are good for buyers. Okay, I'm going to take one more for the buyers. Same amount, small amount. The gaps are beautiful. We do have gap. We do have this overlap right here. Let me just see the lower time frame. Yeah, we do have overlap. We do have lower time frame entry for this one. But yeah, I will differentiate the good setups versus bad setups for you in the video. If you see I take it with a small amount, it's not a good setup to take. That's why I'm not willing to put so much risk on that trade. Both of these trades, okay? This one, which was a win, and this one, which probably is going to be a losing trade. Yeah, let's just wait for this one to see how it's going to end. Also, I just want to remind you that the Telegram channel link is in the description. It's a free Telegram channel, which I announce. I do the announcements and everything there. If you're interested, you can join. Okay, that was a really good. I'll just take a screenshot. I'll put an arrow for this one, an arrow for this one, meaning I've taken both of them. So both of them winning trades, right? Win, add, win. So we do have 40. I'm gonna just edit this. 1100. So it's correct number. All right. So we already took 4 trades. I'm kind of an overconfident level right here. So technically I shouldn't take a single more trade, especially when this is not my main session. It's just late night. I'm trying to chill in the markets. And I will only trade if I see a very beautiful trade. Like, go back, watch my first trade. That's a beautiful trade. I will only trade if I see one of those. Let me see what we have. We do have a common point of rejection. Let me check this real quick. We do have a crazy uptrend. The prices keep moving up, which most likely is going to just eventually break this also up. So I'm not going to take this or common point of rejection. We do have a stronger common point of rejection right here. Maybe this is overlapping with the supply zone right here. Supply. All right, so we do have supply, right? And then we have common point of rejection. What else? We have, okay, we do have a little overlap right here. We'll see which one is intersecting with, intersecting the common point of rejection. Yeah, nice. Wait. Okay, we do have another common point of rejection there though. Okay, you know what? This trade would be nice. You see this huge gap up, so the sellers most likely are in charge in this candle. So in case if I was taking a sell trade on this entry, it would be nice. It would be nice, yeah. Especially, let me see. Especially we do have this little common point of rejection as well. So imagine we do have an entry somewhere here, like intersection of this common point of rejection, this common point of rejection, lower time frame entry. This is a very good intersection. If this happens, I will triple trade on that one. Beautiful. If this is the market is bad, then never ever trust gaps alone. Okay, and this one, look, if you were taking the trade here, you would lose expecting a red one, even though the gap is pretty huge. Only have setups. If the market is bad, you can trust the common points of rejections. All right, I will keep moving. I'll go back to my regular. Okay, I want to take this common point of rejection again with the bars this time. Let's see. I mean, I wasn't able to find a good setup, so I think, yeah. Alright, I think it's better for me to stop this session right here because there's absolutely no setup in the charts. And yeah, this is normal. Sometimes we have this kind of sessions. I'm trying to share my every single session so you can see that, you know, good, bad, normal session, everything. I'm not cherry picking sessions. I literally share everything. Okay, that was a losing trade for me, and I will leave a note here. Took the trade with frustration because of not being able to find a good setup. Dude, I still don't know how to write because, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna add this session right here. End of the session. I hope you enjoyed, man. If you did, drop a like and join the Telegram channel. Thank you for watching, everyone, and peace out.